Welcome to Seeing Dead People, the mystery storytelling podcast with a clairvoyant twist. We end every episode with Darcy answering a question from a listener about her psychic process. Whatever is going on in her head, I think it's so cool and astonishing. Trust me, you're going to have your own questions. I'm going to ask you our listener's question, and it comes from Donna, who asks, Darcy, what is the difference being psychic versus being a medium? How can you be one and not the other, or how can you be both?
Okay, well, what it comes down to is most people are psychic. We're all born this way, is whether or not we choose to listen. And I actually called myself psychic because at the time it was easier to explain to people I'm psychic. Until the show Medium came out, a lot of people didn't understand what a medium was.
Okay.
And the truth is, I didn't understand what a medium was. I thought everyone could see dead people. And it wasn't until I made a few friends that are psychic. They don't lay claim to being intuitive, but psychic people can hear dead as well. They can see dead. It's just that the medium will strictly work normally with people who have passed, messages from dead, deceased loved ones. A psychic works at looking into your future, your past, present, and future, to give you insights into things that might be happening around you. Myself, as a psychic medium, I do it all. I can talk to the dead. I can give you an idea of what your future is like, and a lot of time it's the dead people telling me what to say to you, because there is no way that I would ever say to someone, unless I knew them personally, you need to build a fire under your ass to get moving, buddy. I would never say that to someone I didn't know. So to me, when I'm giving those messages, they're coming from the people who died.
Oh, okay.
So you can be both, or you could choose to be one, basically.
So one is kind of not necessarily just in the past, but mostly in the past. That's the medium. And the other is looking forward. That's the psychic.
Yeah, looking present and forward. But as a medium, a psychic medium, I do it all. I look to the past, I look in the present, and then I look to your future.
Right. Cool.
And it's just a terminology.
Well, it's a pretty remarkable talent to have, Darcy, and I'm glad we know it.
Well, I'm actually glad I have it. It's a choice that I'm glad I decided to embrace instead of keep running away from.
Good. I'm sure it took a lot of courage to do just that.
It did.
Okay, well, thanks, Darcy. We hope you've enjoyed listening to Seeing Dead People. Whatever's going on in Darcy's head, I think is so cool and astonishing. We'd love to hear from you with questions for Darcy about her psychic process or suggestions for other mystifying situations you would like us to investigate. So please, shoot us an email to info@radiosidney.ca with Seeing Dead People in the subject line. New episodes of Seeing Dead People will emerge on the first Saturday of every month, and will also be available every Saturday night at 8 p.m. and Sunday morning at 10 a.m., both Pacific Standard Time. Seeing Dead People will also be available as a downloadable podcast online at RadioSidney.ca for your convenience. Cool news! Seeing Dead People is now a podcast on YouTube. Just search for Nicola Furlong Mysteries, and you will find 3 podcasts of videos dedicated to Seeing Dead People. One for our actual complete episodes, another for Darcy's fascinating answers to our listeners' questions about her psychic process, and a third with teasers highlighting each episode. Thanks so much for listening to Seeing Dead People. I really dig researching, writing, and communicating with Darcy and her otherworldly contacts. So until the next time, remember, Seeing Dead People is a blast with Goosebumps Guaranteed.
This has been a program of Radio Sydney.